So I've been playing a lot of Naruto Shinobi Striker recently, and the game has actually grown on me a lot since I started playing it. The gameplay is similar to Splatoon, and the main gameplay mode is 2 teams of 4 battling it out in various types of fights. Some will be capture the flag, defend the boss, capture the checkpoint, or just normal fighting. The game is made all the more interesting because its gameplay is kind of like a mix between Splatoon and Breath of the Wild. The 2 teams of 4 is obviously very similar to Splatoon, and unlike Splatoon and other team-based games, in this game you can go anywhere you want in the map. If you can see it on the map, you can go to it, all thanks to your character's ability to wall run and his high jumping abilities. The game also has multiple different things to do once you load it up. The first thing you do when you join in the game is multiple VR training arena quests. These quests can be all sorts of things, but normally they involve some type of battling. Now unless you want to look like this, you're going to want to buy some accessories and clothing. You can do all of this at various vendors in the plaza. At the end, you can swap out your battle equipment that you own, and you can mess around with your avatar's settings. And that's another thing that makes this game really cool. There are hundreds of different customization options for you to use right at the beginning of the game. You can try and recreate the look of the characters from the anime, or you can create your own special character that is completely unique to you. And this game has just as many customization options for your battling techniques as it does for your avatar design. You can be one of 4 types: attack, defense, ranged, or healing. Each type has its own advantages and disadvantages to other types, so you'll need to plan your battle style according to the type of person you fight. Each battle type can equip their own specific types of weapons. All of them also have their own advantages and disadvantages. Moving on to another type of avatar customization is the types of ninjutsu you can equip. Throughout the game, you can choose to have different VR tutors, and each one will award you with different types of ninjutsu. All of them are really fun to unlock and use, and you may even recognize some of them from the anime, like the fan favorite Rasengan, Sharingan, or Chidori. One problem this game has though is its lack of consistency with its matchmaking. Once you're in a match, the game plays very smoothly and is tons of fun. However, that's the problem. The matchmaking seems to be a little finicky sometimes. As soon as you enter matchmaking, you'll be entered into a battle, but other times you might need to wait up to a couple minutes. While this isn't a huge deal, since more often than not it doesn't take too long to get into a match, it is still a little frustrating when you just want to have back-to-back matches as quickly as possible. Sticking with the matchmaking problems, another issue is that sometimes the matchmaking will pit you up against people who are a considerably higher level than you are. While it's normally not a big deal, it is a bit of a letdown to see the entire enemy team completely stacked with players of a much higher ranking than yours. So yeah, that's about all my thoughts I have for this game. Out of all the games I've played this year, this is by far my favorite. I really enjoy the Naruto manga, so seeing it brought to life in a playable format is very cool to me. Now, a lot of people compare this game to another Naruto game called Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. A major argument between the 2 games I see online is that this one just doesn't have much to do outside of online battles. And while that's mainly true, it doesn't really bother me personally. The online battles are loads of fun, as well as the single-player online battles, which is a nice alternative to the usual team-based combat. And outside of that, you can still mess around with the Ninja VR missions, which have quite a bit of heft to them. It will take quite a while to complete all of them. However, they do start to feel similar after a while. Like, some of them are just the same mission, but ramped up to a higher difficulty. But regardless of that fact, there are still some really good missions in this game, and they're only amplified by this game's incredible art style. It looks very similar to the Boruto anime. While this game does have its fair share of problems, I find it very enjoyable and worth the time. Just messing around with ninjutsu combinations is already loads of fun. I personally stick with Kakashi's moveset. It allows for much more immunity to attacks, thanks to the Sharingan ability. And that's about it for this video. If you want to see more videos on Naruto Shinobi Striker or other games like this, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Quick announcement, I have a Discord server. The link to it has been in my videos for a while now, but my mods keep begging me to actually feature the server in a video. So here it is. We have memes. That's basically just it, memes. So if that interests you, you're welcome to join.